We went through a similar thing in 1986 in the Senate with Republicans supporting Governor Wilder and the Democrat caucus voted in but not, and it was a one-vote margin. And then 2 years ago, a similar thing happened with the election of Governor Ramsey, in which a Democrat senator voted for the Republican. So it does get fairly disruptive right at first. It gives you all a lot of things to do, and but I think over time people, realize that they're sent there to represent their constituents and to work on the state's problems and to try to come to some solutions that they can support as well as their constituents. And it just, it takes a little time, and I think, as we get towards the end of the session, things will be much better. At least I hope they will.
You are the budget man. Is there a surprise that we're not looking at?
That was only by default. They drew straws to see who would serve on finance, and the ones with the short straw got to serve on finance. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, so that made me the chairman. So, I think there are probably two things. One that Tim mentioned, how we use the stimulus money, whether it's really used for one-time projects or whether it ends up getting put into save positions, put into salaries, that type of thing. And I think it's critical that we, even though we may use it to close the books the first year, that we make sure that in the coming budget that money is taken out, and we don't simply dig the hole deeper, which is what we did in the late 90s. The other thing, I'm hopeful that this will not, our economic conditions in Tennessee will not last long. We've got a lot of good things going for us. Site Selection magazine ranks us as the top industrial site, the top place to either locate or expand business. They also rank us as the second best business climate. We've got Volkswagen, they're still on track. We've got Dow Corning and Clarksville. There's other projects I think that could be brought to Tennessee. We have a strong retirement system, even though it lost from about 32 to 33 billion, it went down to about 25 to 26, depending on the day or the hour or the second that you look at the market. But it's still balanced, and people's retirement is safe. We have some good reserves in both the state rainy day fund, which is $750 million. TennCare is a little less than $500 million in reserves that we can use in other things. So I think we're well prepared, and I think that there's also a good possibility that we'll do the right thing with the money that we receive from the stimulus package. And hopefully, will not be a long recession. Most of the people are looking at either the last quarter of 09 or the first quarter. Who knows? There's still a number of other things out there that arms, some of those are going through a reset process. You've got the Alt-A mortgages, which a lot of those are in the same type of shape, and then the credit default swaps. Nobody's talked a lot about that, but that's a major problem in the system.
But it does sound like maybe the surprise that you're seeing is how well Tennessee may do.
Respond.
Thank you.